Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Hello, my fellow Game Warriors. My name is the Game Warrior, and today is Friday, August 28th. On Wednesday, we saw the first real footage and trailer of the upcoming Call of Duty game, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, the direct sequel to Black Ops 1. Now, for those of you that missed it, on Wednesday, I uploaded the live in-game Warzone reaction to everything that we saw. So at the end of this video, definitely be sure to check that out if you are interested in what my reaction was and to see some of the best random teammates I have ever had. Now, with our first glimpse at what is to come, now is the perfect time to talk about the upcoming game, talk about Cold War, and what it needs to be considered the best game or among one of the best games in the Call of Duty franchise. I know and love Call of Duty. You probably do too. And with the newest installment of Modern Warfare and the mega hit that is Warzone, I am back into the series now as much as I ever have been. Those that have been around the franchise like me will admit that there have been some great Call of Duty games. Some good Call of Duty games, and let's face it, a bad one here or there, and whatever the hell Infinite Warfare was. So, can Cold War bring the heat? Keep the fire of excitement burning in the franchise, or will it be the game to finally put this series on ice? In my opinion, here are the top 5 things Call of Duty Cold War needs to do to become the greatest game in the franchise. At number 5, Call of Duty Cold War needs to tie into Warzone in a big way. We've already seen it with the in-game live event, possibly more to come with maybe a nuke going off in the map, zombies coming into the world, who knows? But Battle Royales are the new thing. Battle Royales draw a massive player base, viewer base, and Warzone is no exception. Warzone might have its problems. It has glitches, it has bugs, and yes, it has hackers. But people like me still play it on a daily basis because of how good it feels when things are running right. People have been theorizing how Cold War will tie into Warzone. Have we seen it just through in-game events and Easter eggs? Will it just be through character models? Will certain guns cross over? In my opinion, they need to do all of this and go further. They should go all the way with Cold War. When Call of Duty Cold War drops, Warzone needs to drop a second map or a third map, and with this map needs to come new weapons, new vehicles, and new kill streaks that are present within the Cold War game universe. Wouldn't it be great to have Warzone become this truly evolving battle royale game that lasts for years? With the release of each new game in the franchise, a new map that adds new guns, new kill streaks, and possibly new mechanics and features. Warzone and Cold War are 2 separate games, but in order for Cold War to be considered one of the best in the franchise, tying it into the Battle Royale mode will go a long way into making it one of the greats. At number 4, bring a zombies mode made for everyone. What zombies needs, assuming Cold War will have zombies, which I think everyone assumes at this point, are maps that cater to both types of zombie player. One map with some simple traps, maybe some teleporters and a pack-a-punch, and a straightforward layout. And one map that throws in everything and the kitchen sink. I love Easter eggs, I love fun things, but I also like keeping it simple, stupid. To be the greatest game in the franchise, it needs the greatest zombies mode in the franchise, and to do that, it needs to cater to both play styles and both zombies fans' dreams. At number 3, Call of Duty Cold War needs multiplayer map design that is special and a color palette to go along with it. When it comes to Call of Duty, at least before Warzone, multiplayer has been the most played mode and the defining reason why a game succeeds or fails. Yes, the campaign is fun, and zombies or a third game mode are important, which I spoke about at number 4, but at the game's core is multiplayer. And before you get to the guns, before you get to the equipment, before you get to the kill streaks or perks, you have the foundation of it all, which is the map that you actually play on. Love it or hate it, and I do say I love Modern Warfare, there are too many maps that players simply can't stand for one reason to another. With the absence of a vote for map button, more often than not, if you load into a game on Piccadilly, Azure Cave, or one of truly a half a dozen other maps in the game, you will load not into a 6v6, but rather a 5v5 or 4v5 as people back out before the map even starts. Call of Duty Cold War cannot launch with map issues like Modern Warfare had with Piccadilly spawns for the first several months, or the DLC launches for Shipment or Shoot House, and be considered a top 5 Call of Duty game. First impressions matter. Treyarch has graced us with some fantastic maps in the past, from Nuketown, Firing Range, and Launch in Black Ops 1, Hijacked and Raid in Black Ops 2, to Combine in Black Ops 3. They brought a color palette to the game that made the maps vibrant and interesting, while Modern Warfare is truly mostly bland grays and browns. Treyarch can make some amazing and beautiful maps. I know it, you know it. But whether or not they can do that for Call of Duty Cold War remains to be seen. At number 2, Call of Duty Cold War needs a rework of skill-based matchmaking. Aside from the topic I will list at number 1, the number one thing Cold War needs to get right, the most commonly heard complaint on Modern Warfare and recent Call of Duty games, is the implementation of skill-based matchmaking. I have always been good at Call of Duty. That's not me saying I've always been the best, that's not me bragging, it's just the truth. I am a certain caliber of player, and likely you are too since you are watching a speculation video for an upcoming title. I've dropped dozens to hundreds of nukes and Moabs, 100 kill games on every Call of Duty in the franchise that I put any amount of time into, and if I don't rage quit, I'm consistently at the top of domination and search and destroy leaderboards. With skill-based matchmaking, the game has gotten significantly harder to have fun. And before you think I'm just complaining, I urge you to keep an open mind and hear me out, because I don't believe skill-based matchmaking should be removed from the game. Rather, I think it should be tweaked. Back in the days of Modern Warfare 2, one game I could pop on my Harrier and Chopper Gunner and get a nuke in no time. The very next game, I might get stomped by a team and go 15 and 30 on Terminal. This could happen because the matchmaking was random. You could be paired up with Little Timmy one game and the Optic Gaming Pro team the next. Every game, you didn't know who or what you were going to face. It made things interesting, it made things fun. Right now, if you have a high score per minute or are considered a high tier player, every game is going to be sweaty. Every game you're going to be facing people that run the meta. The MP5, the Bruin, the Grau, and the 725. Every game, you're going to be facing people that don't miss a shot. People that target you if they know you are going for kill streaks or for a nuke. With skill-based matchmaking, after an hour of playing, every game feels the same because everyone is playing the same. In the past several weeks of playing Domination, I can count on one hand the number of times my team has been blown out, lost by more than 50 points. On the other hand, I can count the number of times my team has blown somebody out of the water, especially if I've been playing with randoms. The scales of skill-based matchmaking are too even. The randomness is gone, and with it, much of the fun. What I suggest for skill-based matchmaking is there to be 2 tiers and 2 tiers only. Tier 1 is to protect the bad players. It is for players that are not good at the game to god awful. 0 and 30, 1 and 22. No captures, no defense. The players that truly need the help, to a range of those that are well below average. Say players that do have some good games, but mostly not. Tier 2 is for everyone else. Protect the bad players. Protect the younglings that are playing the game without sacrificing those that put the hashtag time in. Bring back the randomness, bring back the fun. Now finally, at number 1, the thing Call of Duty Cold War needs to be considered the best Call of Duty in the franchise is an effective anti-cheat software. While most cheaters, hackers, and aimbotters in the game typically find themselves on Warzone today and not Modern Warfare, I have still encountered more hackers in this game than any other Call of Duty in the franchise, all the way back to Black Ops 2 when I was booted off of League Play games. As streamers from Courage JD, Tim the Tatman, and beyond say, I have personally played hundreds if not thousands of hours of Fortnite, Battlegrounds, H1Z1, and I have played every Call of Duty in the franchise. And I encounter more hackers in 1 week on Warzone than I have months and years of playing those other games. When blatant cheaters are 1 out of every 5 games, in multiplayer it's honestly probably 1 out of every 20. It doesn't matter how good the game is. Hacking, cheating, aimbotting all burns down because of it. It takes away the fun. It takes away the enjoyment of loading up the game and playing another round. Hacking is demoralizing, and the reason I truly think the current Call of Duty and Warzone isn't getting as much love as it should. In order for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War to be considered the greatest game in the franchise, it will have taken a whole lot of effort and time. But to be subscribed to the greatest YouTube channel on the site, it only takes 2 seconds. Click on that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, and you can stay in the loop on the upcoming Call of Duty news and have access to some of the best gameplay, funny moments, stream highlights, and more that I have to offer. So, did I miss anything that should have made the top 5 list? What do you think Warzone, not even Warzone, I got the name wrong. Made it through this whole video and I'm screwing up now. What do you think Call of Duty Cold War needs to be the best game in the franchise? Be sure to comment down below and I will be sure to check out what you have to say. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm getting back here into YouTube, starting to post videos again. Hopefully it lasts for some time. If you liked the video, be sure to like the video, subscribe, and as always, have a good day.